What's up, fellow jewelers? How's it going? Thank you so much for joining the live. I'm super excited. So I'm going to be showing you my new bead inventory, and there's things the Lord's been talking to me about. He's like, share that with your viewers. And I'm like, really? Like, I thought that was just between you and me. Anyway, so at the end, I'll share about that, but let's get started with these new beads that I have. Now, at the beginning of this week, I posted a video on a wire wrap necklace. Like the beads had wire wrap on them with chain. And so I wanted to share that real quick before we get started with the newest ones. So these, oh my goodness. These are gorgeous. They're oval. I don't know. I really don't know what bead they are, what stone they are. They're not magnesite. But I love the color. Oh my gosh. I wish I could show better the color because they're about a deeper blue. It reminds me of icebergs in Alaska, like those deep blue icebergs you see with the pictures and stuff. But I love the markings on these. The light makes it look really like a lighter blue. It's a really darker blue than it's at. But I love just the oval and then the flatness. And with the necklace I made this week, it went really well. Like I thought it went really, really, really well. So these are gorgeous. I love them. Okay, let's dive into the newest thing that I have. You ready? All these colors I absolutely love together. Well, hello, Kim Wells. Thanks so much for joining in. I love these. I wish I could put all these colors into one necklace because I love these colors together. Let's dive into the green. I have lime green. Look at these. Oh gosh, yes, look at these lime green. Oh my goodness. And again, I think the light is making them lighter than they are, but I love these lime green. They're like tube shapes, right? So you got your tubes. I'm gonna put it back with their holes and stuff. I think these are really pretty. These are magnesites. I have a lot of magnesites. I don't know, the guy I bought from, I bought all these beads from this guy, and so he had a lot of magnesites. And so this is a magnesite. It's really pretty. It's a dyed, like, vibrant lime green. I think these would be cute and petite. There's so many things you could do with this bead, and I think they're really pretty. Like, you could totally have it as a necklace, right? Look at that. Or as your bracelet, right? Like it's great. It's just so great. And so, lime green. Who here? Okay. Y'all like lime green? Like green is probably one of my least favorite colors to wear, but I do love like the grass, and I love like beads that are green. It's just something I don't wear. Do you guys do lime green, or you guys are like, spring vibes? Totally spring vibes. Like we have so much snow here and it's finally starting to melt that I'm feeling the spring. Totally. So then I got these beauties. Okay, now these are magnesites as well, but this is a mosaic. Do you see like the different browns and the different teals and stuff? So these are mosaic. What a mosaic is they put different beads together, and then they shape it into one bead. And so there's a couple kinds of stones in there, and that makes one bead. So it's really pretty because you can see the different stones in there. You can see the different again, it's like a mosaic. You know how mosaic has lots of different pieces and stuff? And so, yeah, it's really, really pretty. I think I saw you, Kay. Hey, Kay, what's going on? So this is actually one of my favorite beads of the day because it is a coin shape, which coin shape is cube and coin shapes are my favorite. And so it's a coin, but it's a really small, dainty coin. Like that's on the side, and then that's facing forward. Side, forward. And I really love this mosaic bead. Like I think this is probably my favorite of the day. Just have to say that. Okay. The next one I have it's a mint green. Look at that. I mean, would you describe as mint green? I think it's a mint green. If you have a different description, please tell me. But I almost think these are like a donut. Like, do you see how they're really round, but they're really, on the other side, they're super flat. Like they're really, 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 really flat. I'm trying to get into focus. They're really flat. And so it more seems like a donut to me. I don't know. They call it a rondelle, not a rondelle faceted. Faceted rondelles have like lots of different cuts and lots of sparkles. These are just like a really smooth rondelle shape. Hello, everyone. Oh, thanks. The beads are pretty. Thank you. And so they're really heavy. Like these are probably one of the heavier ones that I have. But so when it comes to heavy beads, don't just put them all together, like split them up like I did this week, right? Like the video I made this week where I had like 6 beads on and then the rest was chain. Those beads are really heavy, but when you split up your beads, it's not so heavy because people don't always, my sister hates wearing heavy stuff. She's like, ew, I just feel like it's weighing down on me. People don't always like wearing heavy stuff. So if they're really heavy beads, spread them out. Like don't just have them all clumped together or don't just have a ton of them on a necklace. But I love these. Oh my goodness. And they're like, look how much you get. Like I think this is like 16 inch strand. They're like 15 and a half to 16 inch strand. So many beads on one strand. Oh my goodness. I do love the color. It's so spring vibes, like you said. So spring vibes. Okay. The next one. You ready for this? Okay, turquoise. You know, I am a turquoise girl all the way. Give me some blue and something and I love it. So we have turquoise. These are barrels, like the shape is barrel and they're a little bit bigger. These are like 18 millimeters. So they're bigger than my other beads that I've been having. The markings on them, let's see. Do you see the marking? Oh my goodness. Someone said what the markings were. I don't remember the name. I'm really bad with names like that. But the markings on them are so pretty. And they're a bit bigger. Like these beads are a bit bigger when it comes to barrels. Usually barrels are a little bit smaller. But these are a bit bigger barrel. Look at that. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love turquoise. Give me some turquoise. I'm so happy with turquoise. Okay. Next one. How y'all doing? Thanks so much for tuning in. I just want to give a big shout out. Thank you for everyone buying beads for me. Like you don't understand, like it supports my family. This isn't just like a big corporation. Like this is me. I take the pictures, I post them on, I'm selling all these beads. I'm selling in America and Canada. I'm selling all these beads. They're on my website. I can post my website down below. But I just want to thank you for buying beads for me because it really supports my family. Like I'm the one that takes pictures, posts it on the website, and then I even package them, which I suck at packaging. So I'm trying to get better with my packaging game and stuff. So I put like some tissue anyway, I'm trying, but I just want to say thank you because it supports me and my family. Like it pays the bills and stuff. So thank you so much for those that have bought for me. Okay. The next one. It's lime green. It's the same shape. It's the rondelles. It's the same shape, but it's lime green. Let me show you the difference. I'm going to show you comparison between. Like, look at this. Aren't these so pretty? Like, this is like, I would say the mint green and this is the lime green. These are a bit, I would say like fatter, you know, like they're more plump, and these are a bit like squished, right? And so I think these are both pretty. I like the plumper ones. I like the rounder ones because I like that shape better. With the flat ones, I don't always know what to do with flatter beads because it's a certain way, like it's hanging a certain way. I'm like, how do I do this? Like, what do I do? But I like the rounder ones, but I like them both together. I love them. You can go to DesButlerJewelry.com, and it has all my prices on it. It has all that on my website. I'm just showing you the beads today and then telling you about what's going on in my life, which I'm so excited about. The next one, I have 2 more to show you, and I'd show you at the beginning of the week on my video. And so I just want to show you guys again. Look at these. Oh, they are oval flats. Oh, turquoise. Like I could just hang out with turquoise all day. I think these are so pretty. They kind of remind me of a robin's egg turquoise, but I think they are gorgeous. And then the other beads I showed you at the beginning of the week, you guys, if you guys were on my social media or my YouTube, I had you guys vote which one I should do for my video, and you guys chose the ice blue, but I just wanted to show you real quick. Look at these. Oh, they're bright blue, and they have these fun markings, like these white, like that's just not the light shining on them. That's the fun, that is like there's like little white specks all over them and stuff. And so I just want to show you all the colors, because when the colors are put together, it's so pretty. We'll put all these colors together. Look at when these colors are, you can make a necklace out of all 3 of these colors. Aren't those, oh my goodness. I love greens and turquoise and blues all together. I love them all. I know they're all of them. Thank you, Kim. All of them. They're all so pretty. Any questions about the beads before I get into what the Lord was showing me this past week, which really just kind of wrecked me in a good way. Like when the Lord wrecks me, it's like healing my heart, or it's breaking things that break his heart, or it's breaking things off of me that I need broken off of. So any more questions about the beads? Thank you again so much for buying for me. I so appreciate like it really does. You're supporting a family business. You're supporting my kids. You're supporting me. Like, just thank you. Thank you for buying beads for me. Okay, no questions? Okay, I gotta tell you about what happened to me this week with the Lord. So I was up in the middle of the night. I couldn't sleep, right? Like, you've slept and you wake up and you can't go back to sleep. I was in that zone and I started to have a pity party. I started to really have a pity party. I'm like, Lord, you promised me a house over a decade ago. Like about 12 years ago, you promised me a house. You even gave me a dream about it. Not the house, but like the promise. There was a ring in the dream, and this is the ring I wear all the time to remind me God's promised me a home of my own. And I'm like, you promised me over a decade ago that we would have a house, but we've been jumping from house to house to house. Like in the past 10 years, we've lived in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses in 10 years. Come on, God. Like, you can do it. You are God. And I was really getting upset about it. I was like starting to cry, like, oh, poor me. Like, why isn't God providing? And then he kind of interrupts my pity party, which I'm so grateful for. And he started to talk to me about the owners. Now, over the past 5-6 years, we've had 2 owners, right? And they've, one owner moved us to a couple houses. Another one, we just stayed, we rented the house anyway. And he's like, Des, when you were a new Christian, you gave your life to me, you said a prayer. You said the Ruth prayer. You said, where you go, I'll go. Your people will be my people. Your God, you are my God, and you'll be my God. And wherever you want me to go, I'll go, right? Like, I gave the Ruth prayer. I really did. And he's like, you gave me that prayer. And you promised me that I could take you anywhere at any time. I go, yeah, that's true. He goes, those owners that own those houses, they needed me. They needed to know me more. And you poured into them. You ministered to them. Those houses weren't about you. They were about the owner and me, and you guys sharing me with the owners. And he goes, you thought that maybe one of those was your houses, but it wasn't. But I sent you to minister to the owners. And I just started it just dawned on me yeah, I gave my life to you. I promised wherever you wanted me to go, I would go. But I never realized moving into renting a house from somebody meant it was for the owner. And I think sometimes we don't realize that maybe we go into a job or we get into a friendship or relationship or whatever. It's not for us. It's actually for the people that is there. Right? Maybe it's for the people on the job that God wants us to minister to. Maybe that relationship that we thought would last forever was for that person and not for us, right? That thing that didn't last, or that thing that you thought would be forever, wasn't forever, maybe it was for somebody else. And so I just want to encourage you that maybe that thing that you felt like is gone was for that person that you encountered during that time, and it wasn't about you in the first place and stuff. And so I know it changed my attitude in poor me, and I thought, wow, Lord, yeah, it was for them, right? I see that now. I see it was for them. I see it was to minister to them, to pour into them so that they could have more of you and stuff. And so I just want to encourage you, maybe the thing that you thought was yours wasn't really yours. Maybe it was for the person you were encountering during that time and stuff. And so, yeah, just had to share that because it just blew my mind. It totally blew my mind and stuff. But that is all I got for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for looking at the beads. Thank you for listening to the story about me and God. It wrecked me. It totally wrecked me. And I got on my pity party right away. So, love it. Should never have the Lord above it. Yes. For someone else. Sometimes it's for somebody else. All right, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. Go ahead and check out the replay. If you're just jumping on, check out the beads. Go to my website. I'll post my website after I go live. But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.